Don't put off what you know you should be accomplishing now. That is something that I need to speak for myself, and something I felt I need to speak to you or whoever is watching this right now. Don't be lazy, don't be a procrastinator, but right now take the time that you have and use it wisely. Use it for what you know you have to accomplish. It's so easy to put things off, and to not, want to do it, but because it's easy, it's enjoyable, like even today, I didn't want to make this video. I'd rather just relax or do something that I know is a waste of time. But I'm like, no, I have to get this done. I gotta do it. Maybe someone will be encouraged by it. Maybe this video will bring another young man or even a woman who's watching to action, to do what they have to do. In my life, I've always been a person who is a big procrastinator. I would always wait until the last second to do things. Or like my mom is in another room and I know I should be cleaning my room, but I read a book. I'm doing something else. But when I hear her footsteps come to the door, I stand up and I start doing something, to make it look like, oh, I've been busy, I've been doing something. But even though that fooled her, or maybe it didn't, I don't know. But even if it fooled her, I know the reality. God knows the reality. I was being lazy. I was procrastinating. I wasn't using my time wisely. And so when you have a task you know you need to accomplish, why wait when you could do it now? If you have a goal that you know you want to accomplish, why wait? Do it now. If there's someone you know you need to talk to, why wait? Talk to them now. Like, you want to exercise, you want to get healthier? Start now. Like, you don't have to have everything perfect before you begin something. Like, I'm just going on a tangent here, but like when people want to do some exercise or working out or whatever, some people are just, they're very like, oh, I have to have this dietitian, I need to do this, I have to go to this gym. And they have so many thoughts and so many, things they feel they have to accomplish before they even begin, that they never put their foot out the door. They just don't go out and take a walk. But the best people who really train hard and who got so much results are those who did not know anything, but they just started from where they're at. And then as they're going, they learn more. And that's just a little tangent about the importance of doing what you have to do now. Doing what you have to do now. Don't put it off for tomorrow. Do it now. We don't know if we have tomorrow. We don't know if we even have the next hour. So why wait? Why wait until you feel more sure for something? In the Bible, and again, a little bit of a tangent here, but it's connected. Trust me. In the Bible, a big part of it is faith. Faith is spoken about so much. And in the book of Hebrews, there in chapter 11, it's called like the chapter of faith. And all the examples that they give are not all the men and women in that chapter. They weren't just people who said, oh yes, I believe. Not just their words, but everything that's written about them in that chapter is by their action. By faith, they did something. For example, actually, let me just go there and read it myself. God's word is better than my words, By faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, he who had received the promise offered up his only begotten son. He didn't just say he believed, there was an action with it. There was another one. Let's go down to Joseph. By faith, Joseph, when he was dying, made mention of the departure of the children of Israel and gave instructions. Again, another action for his bones. By faith, Moses, when he was born, by his parents. By faith, Moses, by his parents, because they saw he was a beautiful child, they hid him. It was another action. That's another one. There's so many here. By faith, by faith, Joshua and the Jericho. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down when they walked around it for 7 days. By faith, even the harlot, a prostitute, she's written here in the Bible. By faith, the harlot Rahab did not perish with those who did not believe. When she received the Israel spies with peace, she hid them. There was another action. Then there's Gideon, there's David, there's Samson, there's David, there's Samuel. So like so many people in the Bible, their faith, not just by word, by action, by action. You guys know the story of Jesus walking on water? Again, Peter, he made so many mistakes, but there were some strong points with him at that time. By faith, Peter walked on the water towards Jesus. He said, hey, Jesus, if it's really you, call me out. He believed him. He took the step. Faith is even if you don't see, you're walking. Faith is even if there's no net underneath you, you jump. Because you trust that the Lord will catch you. You trust that the Lord will lead you. And you trust and obey. That's faith. And so the actions, or what I'm trying to say with this, when we have a goal, when we have a task we know we need to accomplish, and sometimes we don't do it because we have a fear. And fear is the opposite of faith. And fear makes us stuck. It makes us stop in place. So I just really want to encourage you, whatever task you have to do, be a man, or if you're a woman watching, be a good woman. Go and just do it. Just do it. And have faith that the Lord will guide you as you're doing it. If it's a task that you feel, or a goal that you don't know the end result, like, God, I don't know, will this be okay? Trust him with it. Have faith and accomplish it. You gotta do your best, no matter in what situation. Do your best, trust the Lord. All right? So that's really all I have to say for today. Have some faith. Trust God trust God in everything that you do. All right? Thank you so much for listening. See you later.